Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Rick. How are you today?
I am doing very, very well. Hope you are doing well also.
It's a beautiful day out there today.
It's going to be a great day in the neighborhood
it's
today.
Be really good.
It's going to be a great day in the neighborhood. Now, got something to talk to you about.
Okay, let's talk.
When it comes to insurance companies, and you start looking around for companies to go with, there's all these commercials on TV, there's all these things on the internet, all this kind of stuff. Bryant Insurance is an independent agent.
Correct.
Doesn't represent just one person. You've got many, many options to go to.
Correct.
When people want to come and say, okay, look, I saw this commercial on television, you might say, hey, that's fine, but I've got a company here that might help you out a little bit better.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so there's basically two different types of agents out there in the auto and home and health and life and all that stuff. You've got your captive agents, and then you've got your independent agents. Brian is an independent agent, so what we do is we represent anywhere from 8 to 10 to 12 companies for various different lines of insurance, whether it be auto or home or motorcycle or RV or what have you. Your captive agents, what they do is they represent the company. So like AKA your State Farm, your Germania, your Farmers. They represent that one line of company. And so the way I always do it, and listen, I used to be a captive agent myself, and I with Bryant Insurance, the benefits of an independent agent, and listen, there's benefits of both. Certainly not here to trash one versus the other. All I'm here to say is the benefits of having an independent agent is I make it akin to waves in the ocean. Auto insurance, home insurance rates, they go up and down. There's so many different factors that contribute to them going up and down that an independent agent allows you to stay with your company, stay with a Bryant Insurance, and go from, say, a Company A to Company B. Because maybe Company A has to take a rate increase because of various different market conditions, but Company B is still seeing a really good aggressive rate out there and giving you a really good bang for your buck. Coverage, the same, limits the same, but Company B is just offering a better rate and an A-rated company, and Company A is just seeing a little bit of a rate increase. So you get to still keep your same agent, whether it be myself or Ann or Lynette, and stay with us, but yet get you to a better company. Whereas your captive agents, they maybe only are going to have one company to write with, maybe two if you fit into a different market area. So when the rates go up, you're kind of stuck in a sense that you really don't have anywhere to go as a captive agent to say, hey, I want to keep you as a customer, but the agents don't control the rate. That's kind of sent from down high. And so that's, in my opinion, again, it's just one guy's opinion, why an independent agent is a better route to go.
The way I look at it as a consumer, if I go to the store and I'm looking for a pair of shoes,
correct?
Okay,
you go shoe shopping, Rick?
Every once in a while.
Look at you.
Yes, I go shoe shopping every once in a while, and I go to buy a pair of shoes. I know what size I need. I'm basically looking for what color I need.
Right.
I go in there and I look around. There's a variety of shoes.
Correct.
Or I can go to the store where it says brown shoes. I can go in there and I find one pair of brown shoes of my size. That's the way I kind of look at this, as I can walk into a place where I can get a variety of what I want to look, what I'm looking for, where I can compare and shop, or I can go in and I can buy one pair.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the agent's job, I will tell you, whether you're an independent agent or you're a captive agent. It's the agent's job to fit the policy to match your needs. I mean, there's not a cookie cutter way to do it. There's not a brown shoe store, to use your words. It's a way to do it, and I like that analogy. It's the agent's job, whether you're a captive or an independent, to say, okay, let's look at your life situation. Let's see what we need to do. Insurance is akin to, had a guy tell me once that insurance is akin to walls and castles. And walls and castles of today are not what they used to be, but they're similar in that the castle is everything that you have built and worked so hard to build in life, whether it be a nice home, retirement savings, 401k, just cash, savings, stocks, all that good stuff. And it's the job of insurance to act as that wall, the wall around that castle to protect it from outside intruders. Who are the outside intruders? It's anything that may happen in life, whether it be an auto accident, personal liability claim, something of that nature. So it's the job of an insurance agent to build that wall high enough and thick enough to where they're not going to have holes in that. So whether you go to an independent agent, whether you go to a captive agent, it's the agent's job to make sure that is done properly. Now, again, the benefit, in my opinion, of an independent agent is we've got more companies that build walls to suit your needs, and one wall may, have this feature, one wall may have that feature, and it's our job to get out there and see which wall company to build your wall around your castle is best, is going to work the best.
I guess we with that analogy, you're the wall builder.
Exactly.
You're the one that has to build that wall around that person. When you sit down with somebody, you look at their needs, you look at what their problems are, and you try to fit those needs. And you've got, I don't know, it seems like all the companies I have seen that Bryan Insurance has, there's always going to be something that's going to fit somebody's need. Right.
We pretty much have a market for anything out there. Most of your stuff that's out there for auto, for home. We had a client call the other day and say, listen, I don't own a car, but I'm driving my mom's car around a lot, and it's more than just an every now and then type of thing, but I don't own the car. But I still need some insurance in case I get into an accident. What do I do? Well, there's a non-owned auto policy for that. Now, listen, that's not unique to Bryan Insurance. There's a lot of companies that have that. But what it is unique is that there's an agent out there that will sit down and say, okay, let's figure out what's best for you, and let's get you a non-owned auto policy. Simple, easy. Now she is insured for whatever car she drives. The thing she brought up is to say, hey, I'm going to have to rent a car here in a couple weeks. I need to make sure I have insurance for it. I don't own a car, so I got to have something. Sit down, go over what her needs are, look at what we can do, find the best company that's going to fit her, and boom, there you go.
Sounds like a deal. Now, if folks need to get a hold of you, they're listening in right now and say, hey, maybe I need to shop my insurance. Maybe I need to find out. Maybe I've been with one company for a long time, and it's time to check it out. What do they do? Yeah, it's really simple. It's 549-2525. You can call up, talk to Ann, Lynette, myself, see which one best suits you, and we'll sit down, go over what you got. Make sure, see if there's any holes in your walls currently. It may just be a simple factor of, hey, the agent that you've been with for 25, 30 years has built a great wall around your house, and there's no holes in it, there's no deficiencies anywhere, but man, the rate just keeps going up. And it ain't personal. It's nothing personal against the person. Life.
It's life. It's the way it goes. And so the wall may be built perfectly, but man, you may be paying too much for that wall. Let us take a look at it and see if we can get you a better bang for your buck, and maybe find you a better wall maker. So give them a call today at 549-2525. That's Bryan Insurance. Doing it right here in the Lake Country for almost 100 years. Joe, thanks a lot, buddy. Thank you, Rick. All right, we're going to get things rolling here in your Cornelius Customer Service 8 o'clock report. We got the tubes up and ready to roll.